This right here is what gives us the sound from turbo cars that we all know and love. I'm tired of my quiet MazdaSpeed 3, and today we're gonna change that with this little piece right here. So a couple videos ago, we installed this intake and we went stage 1 and had the MazdaSpeed 3 tune. And while this 3-inch intake all the way to the turbo makes excellent noises, it's just not enough, especially when you let off or shift gears. It just kind of falls on its face, and well, that's all you get for sound. Now right here is your OEM bypass valve, or other known as the BPV. And this recirculates air that is left over into your intake. It's basically a rerouting system, and this makes no sound. And I think I speak for a lot of turbo cars when I say they all come from factory with a BPV. Or a GTI, for example, has a diverter valve, which is kind of the same thing. That is where this comes in. Right here, I have a 50/50 blow-off bypass valve from Excess Power. As you see right here, this is where it runs right back into the intake. But on the other side right here as well, it almost looks like a trumpet. Now this specific blow-off valve is actually adjustable, so it's giving us the best of both worlds. If I go ahead and I can twist this, you guys can see inside there that not only does it close it off, but it also opens it up. And I have the adjustability to either make one side completely closed, to have both of them open, or the other side completely closed. So not only does this keep our factory bypass valve, but it also adds the blow-off valve factor to this and makes those gorgeous sounds. Today we're gonna install this Excess Power blow-off valve into the MazdaSpeed 3, and we're gonna record those gorgeous sounds with a drive after we're done installing. What do you guys think about this camera angle? Hey, a little idea that I thought. You kind of see what's going on here. So you also have your bypass valve hose down there. Just slide it out of the way for now. A 10 mil, and pop 2 10s off the bypass valve. I thought it was recording, but I'm not. I was showing you guys this really cool camera angle. This is the angle you guys have been seeing. And then your bypass valve hose on the other side. We can just hold that and then rotate this right out. Isn't that pretty cool? Look at that, what you guys can see. Here is our aftermarket bypass valve and our OEM bypass valve. As you can see, it is just plastic. Air comes in through the bottom and exits, but recirculates through this port. Obviously, same thing here, but with our blow-off valve part. Where this blow-off valve is actually used, I'm just gonna go ahead and make my own gasket with some Fel-Pro rubber fiber sheet. So I'm gonna go ahead and thread this in. Take the 10 mil. Don't snap these, just make sure they are tight. And we can go ahead and grab this little hose, plot that on there. And then we're gonna want to get our bypass valve hose. I need to put my intake back on. Our Excess Power blow-off valve is now in the car and is set to go 50/50. So not only should we get a little bit of backfires at certain kind of shifts, this thing is gonna sound mean at full power. So I got a microphone, I'm just gonna mount it inside. So we're just gonna go for a drive. Man, that thing is loud. I'm so stoked. You guys gotta do it. It's so important to put one of those on your car. You can even get full bypass valves if you just want to stay with that original system. If you guys want to keep following the journey of the MazdaSpeed 3 builds, make sure that subscribe button, leave a like in the video, and comment down below what you guys think about the blow-off valve today. Guys, thank you so much. Keep it real. I'll see y'all in the next one.